This one about malaria and other mosquito-borne diseases focuses on comparisons. And of course, we know how much the GMAT loves comparisons. So first of all, let's look at the beginning. We have a split between like and as. So it's correct to say diseases like X and Y, that's correct. Or such diseases as X and Y, that's the correct idiom, such blank as. But to say such diseases like X and Y, that's grammatically incorrect. So here we have the word such. We're stuck with that because it's not in the underlined section as part of the prompt. So we can't have such like. We need such as. So that's point number one. Point number two concerns the placement of the preposition on with respect to either. We can either say either on X or on Y. So if the on follows either, we have to say it in both places. We can also say on either X and Y. Both of those are grammatically correct. So if it appears before the word either, it is implied as applying to both terms. If it appears after, any common word that appears after has to be repeated. Now, two common mistakes on the GMAT is to put the on before, on either X, and then put the gratuitous on before Y. So that is incorrect, but a very common mistake format on the GMAT. And the other common mistake form on the GMAT, either on X or Y, and to omit the on that is needed there. So that's also a mistake. So let's just look how that's handled. Either on or on, that's correct. Either on or on, that's correct. On either or on, that's incorrect. On either or, on either or. So, turns out only C has that construction incorrect. But then a second point about that construction, when we have an either X or Y, we need the two terms, the X and the Y, to be in parallel. So vaccination, exterminating. Noun, verb, not in parallel. On vaccinating of, so that's a gerund, the extermination, gerund and noun, not parallel. Vaccinating or exterminating, that would be correct parallel. Vaccination of or exterminating, so again, gerund versus noun, not parallel. Vaccinating, exterminating, correct parallel. And now if we sum up, we see that we've eliminated A, B, C, and D. E is the only one that has the correct as. It constructs the position of either and on correctly. It has the two terms in parallel. It also, not coincidentally, is the shortest of the 5 answers. It is sleek and elegant, by far the best answer choice.